Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Banjo-Dreamie. And as you can see, we are now back in Hold on. Okay, back in Twinkling Tunnels. Apparently my keyboard was not connected to the emulator, but it is now. Okay, so we are back in this level. We have already gone in this level before, but now that we have the ability to fly, we will be able to get through this level 100%. So that is what we are going to be doing for this level right here. And I really would rather not try to get that... Oh, there's another tunnel up here. Well, let me see if I can actually get this note at the beginning. Hopefully I can do it without dying. Okay, let me see if I can get this note. Come on. Get it. Yes, I got it. So we don't have to worry about that ghost anymore this episode. So, yeah, the way that Banjo-Dreamie works is that there are some areas of this game that you can, or some areas of the level that you can access at the start, but then, you know, since you can't collect everything during the first go, don't make me get hit by the frogs. Alright, come on. Let me kill the frogs! Let me kill the frogs! Don't let them kill me! I better make a save state just in case they do kill me, even though they shouldn't. Alright, I killed one. Can I kill this other one without getting hurt? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Alright, can I kill these other two? Alright. Great. Yes. Getting all of the honey. And we can finally go down here. I'm gonna be going to some of the new areas first. Although there really aren't a lot of areas where we haven't seen before. Or at least you haven't seen before. I've played through this game. Unless you've also played through this game before. Alright, so here we are in an underground area that we were not able to get to before. Man, I really wish that we had the Wonder Feathers in order to kill those skeleton enemies. I mean, you do get those later in the game, but way later in the game. I'm trying to get on top of this. Okay, there we go. And I better save state here, because I predict that I am going to be falling. Oh, I didn't see that. Kind of hard to get the camera to do what I want it. How did he even see me when I'm all the way up here? So when I started this game file, when I started it today, right before the recording, I noticed that I had 70 notes. Well, 71 actually. Yeah, 71. And there are these areas which looks like they could lead to your doom, but actually they lead to... Oh my goodness! I better reset. Yeah, apparently I forgot that that is a slippery slope. So you really gotta know what to do when it comes to doing all this. Alright. I got that one. Now to go up here. You know, this actually kind of reminds me of those, you know, the episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic where Spike went into this secret cave inside the Castle of the Two Sisters, and he found this book, and, you know, as he was exiting, the staircase where he got the book from collapsed behind him. I don't think he even realized that it was collapsing. Yeah, that's what this area kind of reminds me of. I know that not everyone in my audience watching this may watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and in fact, that series is coming to an end soon, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, oh, dang! Yeah, we went through like 9 seasons, or at least we will as soon as the series is completely over. But, you know, we're like 10 episodes away from the end of that series. The most recent episode that had aired at the time of the recording of this episode was The one at the trivia night. The one where Twilight was participating in this quiz show and she was teamed up with Pinkie Pie. I think it was called Trivial Pursuit, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Yeah, that was the most recent episode that aired at the time of the recording of this episode. Not counting early leaks, by the way. I'm avoiding the early leaks because I would rather watch those episodes when they officially air. And this is the first time we've encountered one of these enemies during this gameplay. The Gorilla Chompas. I used to think that you could actually go inside of their holes as soon as you defeated them. But as soon as I defeated one for the first time, before I just basically avoided them. And I think my cousin also avoided them too. But I think that's the first time that one of us managed, darn it, one of us managed to defeat one of those enemies. It was, you know, we just tried to go in there to the hole that they came out of, and we just could not go in there. It probably would be interesting if you could actually go inside of those holes that the Gorilla Chompas come out of after you defeat them, like similar to, Nipper the Crab, whatever his name is, I can't quite remember what it was. You know how you could go into his shell after you defeated him? You know, I was kind of scared that I was going to get attacked by an enemy that I couldn't see when I came up here, but fortunately, I think any enemies that could have attacked me, I already killed earlier, you know, those frog enemies. So now we are going to go up here, and I'm going to try to spring shock myself all the way up to get that note. You know, I've just noticed that there is this Mumbo token that we didn't get before. Can we get it now? Maybe not like this, but I'm pretty sure that we can get it. I'm also pretty sure that there are more Mumbo tokens in this game than necessary. I mean, there aren't more musical notes in this game than necessary, but there might be more Mumbo tokens in this game than necessary. I don't care about actually just landing up there. I just want the note. Come on, please, let me get the note. No, ooh, made it. Fair safe state, so I don't have to worry about losing. All right, there we go, got the note. And while we're up here, I may as well jump over here and then jump down to here and get the Mumbo token. So now we have 8 in total. 18, sorry. Now, when I was jumping here, there was something I didn't notice. Ah, there's that. So we could have... Oh, nope. Ah, so we could have gone in here the first time we came in here. I thought this was an area that we wouldn't be able to get to until later in the game, but it looks like we can go in during our first visit. Although, I didn't really need to, considering that, you know, you're gonna have to recollect notes you've already collected whenever you come back here, so it's probably best to just collect as many notes as you really need at the moment, and, you know, not collect more notes than what's required to unlock the next note door. So here we are in a gold mine, which kind of reminds me a little bit about Glitter Gulch Mine in Banjo-Tooie. Not entirely. Well, actually, it also kind of reminds me a bit of that minecart area in Jungle Japes in Donkey Kong 64, the area where you need Diddy Kong to get to. Can I make it over there? Okay, there are some areas that are slippery, so we're going to use the Talon Trot to get to some of these areas. I'm pretty sure that in some of the corners there are like some musical notes. You know, some of the corners on the ground. Okay, let me see if I can get up to there. Yeah, you may recognize these coins from somewhere, and they are the same coins, the same Jiggy coins as what is shown inside the big pot of gold in Cloud Cuckoo Land in Banjo-Tooie. So that's really cool how Loggo just added in these gold coins right here for you to walk on. Just brings in a bit of continuity from the official games. Now another Rom-Hack that is up and coming, besides Banjo-Kazooie Returns, which I've mentioned in the first episode, is Legend of Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time, which is basically a hack that brings in the world of Banjo-Kazooie, well, not Banjo-Kazooie, the world of, we're not leaving by the way, just need to go this way, and here's another musical note. I'm pretty sure that that was not the last one, and we can't go through here. Brings the world of Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, into Banjo-Kazooie. And the person, well actually I'm gonna give a little discussion about, you know, that Rom-Hack and its process. I was worried I would get stuck there for a moment. Come on, come on. Probably I should go up to this platform right here. Okay, here we go. And here's another note. Now, the most recent trailer... Oh, and there's another note over there. Can we get to it without getting hurt by these skeletons? Ah! Well, we just gotta make sure that we don't get hit enough times for us to die. Okay, I got that musical note. So we got 16 in the level so far, which means that there's 9 left. And I'm quite certain that we may have gotten all the ones found here, but if I discover that I may have missed one, I will come back to it. Now I'm gonna go down this path. The most recent trailer for Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time is one that shows off Lake Hylia. And I had left a comment... Oh, no, I want to use the fly pad. I had left a comment to on that video and where I talk about how he didn't include a Dark Banjo to appear in the room where you would normally fight Dark Link in the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time, and said that, you know, it would probably be a bit hard to get a custom boss into Banjo-Kazooie. But he pointed out that it's actually not hard, but rather impossible. And, you know, I had brought up about how in Last Impact, Mario 64 Last Impact, how K's Emmanuel was able to get custom bosses into that game. And Mark Kirko, the guy that's doing Jiggies of Time, he said that Mario 64 ROM hacking is pretty much more advanced than Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacking. And I suppose that is true, but I'm pretty sure that over time, Mario 64 ROM hacking has evolved. So I'm pretty sure that at some point we may be able to create custom bosses for Banjo-Kazooie, but it probably could be a very long while. And in fact, I bet that by the time such an ability to create such custom bosses in the game is even a thing, I will bet that Banjo-Kazooie Returns, as well as Jiggies of Time, will probably already be out. I mean, I'm not quite sure how much longer either of those games will take before they are finished. But Banjo-Kazooie Returns has been worked on for quite a number of years, and there's not really any sign that that game will even be finished anytime soon. In fact, I really would doubt that it'd be finished by this year. It would be cool if it was, like, finished by maybe... Well, I'd like to say well, 2018 would probably be a convenient time, considering that it was the anniversary, the 20th anniversary of Banjo-Kazooie. But I highly doubt that that will even happen. I mean, it depends on how quickly Super Zambezi can finish with that hack. but I'm not counting on it getting done anytime soon. So here's another area of Twinkly Tunnels that we could not get to before. Oh, camera, please do not work against me. I do not want to get blown up. Oh my goodness. No! Is there a way to defeat those enemies without getting blown up? Well, I suppose you could with the eggs, but we don't have the eggs right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a save state here because I think that I have played, playing through this before. I dealt with these frogs up here, and I have died. So, I just want to be extra careful. Okay, so I got the frog. Can I now go dive? This note is probably one of the hardest to get. Maybe I could get it with the ground pound, or the beak buster. I can't believe I keep calling the beak buster the ground pound. Okay, now what's over here? I think there is something. Oh, there's that platform, but we missed it. Okay, here it is. Save state, and jump. There we go. I'm pretty sure that the last 5 notes of this level are in this room. Here's a little power switch. I find this power switch to be interesting. Kind of reminds me of something from Conker's Bad Fur Day. And I just made another save state there, which is fine. We probably are going to need a lot of them. There's another note up that way. Yeah, something that reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm not quite sure exactly what area. I'd like to say maybe the Bats Tower chapter where you swim through a safe and then fight a big boiler at the end. Oh, please don't drop. Yeah, something like that. Although, it probably could also remind me a little bit of maybe the It's War chapter. Alright, so we got 22 notes. Now, I'm pretty sure that the last 3 are down under this water right here, and there are a number of these underwater tunnels, so we probably will need to save state to be sure that we do not drown or lose the notes that we have gotten so far. Okay, where are we? Go down, please. Go down. Go down. I'm sure that there is a note right here. Can we get it and swim out in time? If not, we may have to come back here. I did make a save state, so... Now, I'm not going to make a save state right now, because I feel that if I do, and we don't have enough time to swim out of here, then we may just be stuck. So, I'm going to hurry and swim out of here. Hopefully, I can get out of here before the last unit drains. Alright, come on. Alright, I made it. What would be terrible would be if I made it all the way out and then there was something that messed up the game where, it just keeps me from being able to swim back to the surface and... Oh no, I did not mean to run into that guy. Wait, didn't we have full health before? I mean, do those mine guys take up 2 units of health? I thought that they only took 1 unit. So now we are trying to grab hold of this light bulb right here. Could take me a while. Come on. I'll cut to when I do it if I don't do it this time. Made it. Okay. Make it, disobeyer. Alright, make it this time. Oh! Ooh. Okay, got the note. That was the only one in here, right? Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure that there aren't, like, 2 notes in here. Yeah, unlike in the original Banjo-Kazooie where the notes were, like, so spread out, there are, like, musical notes that are, like, in single groups in this game. I think that it was done so that there'd be more areas to explore because Notes are the only thing to collect in this game. Okay, so I think there are 3 different tunnels down here. And I already went through 2 of them. Where is that last one? Okay, so let's see. There's a tunnel. There's the tunnel leading out. There's that one. Did I get them all? And, like, maybe there's another note that I didn't get earlier on. I have to look around. Okay. Okay, so this last note could actually be anywhere. I am wondering if I may just have to look up where this last note is. I mean, we only have 1 note left in this entire level before we are officially done with the level. I may just fly around a bit to see if I can find it. And I guess I'll just cut to when I do find the note. Found it. Okay. So that is Twinkling Tunnels complete. Okay, so we're pretty much done with Twinkling Tunnels here. Okay, so I'm gonna end off this episode right here. In the next episode, we will be going back to Sprinkling Springs and getting a lot of things we couldn't before there. And then the episode after that, we will enter the very next level of the game, after we have gotten the first 4 levels done. So I will see you all in episode 6 of Banjo-Dreamie.